Hey guys, Miss Caro here with another virtual art lesson for you guys. Happy Friday! We are going to end and wrap up our week with our Healthcare Heroes activities. So for today's activity, we are going to learn a little bit about an artist, a local artist who is creating a lot of superhero inspired pieces, and he dedicated them to our healthcare workers. All right, his name is Flavio. So we're going to learn a little bit about him. We're going to learn about another artist, a younger artist who also dedicated his talents to our healthcare heroes during this pandemic. And then some ways that we can contribute and help our heroes and be our own heroes. All right, so before we get started with any activity, we're going to go ahead and get some stretching in, and then we'll continue on to our superhero craft for today. All right, so let's go ahead and stretch to our left. Stretch to our right, stretch up and down, up and down. One more big one, up and down. Give yourself a big hug, squeeze. Take a deep breath in and relax. Way to go, guys. All right, so up next, stay tuned for this video so we can introduce our local artist and you can learn a little bit about him and what he's doing during this pandemic to honor and celebrate our local heroes. Enjoy.
Welcome back. Well, during the past 6 weeks, we've seen a number of people doing countless examples of giving back to their community, from sewing masks out there to delivering food to just staying home. Well, one local artist has found a way to use his talent to make a contribution himself. Here's Ari Odzer with the story.
They look like brave comic book superheroes, and that's the point.
I want to celebrate these brave people. It's my honor to paint these amazing people.
An honor, says artist Flavio Galvan, to paint first responders and healthcare professionals the front line in the battle against COVID-19. Galvan made time-lapse videos as he created these paintings. This effort is personal for him, maybe because he studied medicine years ago in Argentina before taking a different career path. So he's always had deep respect for the healers among us, like that nurse flexing in the pandemic's face.
I'm inspired by their courage and dedication to save the lives of human beings.
So we don't have to tell you that this period during the pandemic has been a deeply depressing time in world history. We all feel it every day. So one of Flavio's goals with these works is to lift spirits.
Yes, it's my tribute, and I put a power color and pop art, and I paint in fun because they need the happiness and joy.
His English isn't so great, but Galvan's art speaks loud and clear. His brush is mightier than the word. He's made a career with abstract work, but he turned to pop art to make a statement about giving back. He wants to sell these pieces and donate the profits to help people impacted by the pandemic.
Yes, I need for food, because maybe now all people know have work. It's very complicated now.
Complicated times for sure. Galvan hopes his work can deliver some comfort.
I want to show my love and gratitude for these people. They are doing amazing work.
They are doing amazing work, and so is this guy, colored by this stressful moment in history. In Sunrise, Ari Odzer, NBC6 News.
Very talented artist there.
All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video and you got to learn a little bit more about Flavio and what he's doing in our community to honor and celebrate our superheroes. Up next, we're going to watch a short clip about another artist in a different community who is also highlighting and honoring healthcare workers in his community. Okay, so stay tuned, let's watch that, and then we'll meet right back here.
So I was spending some time thinking about how I should, or what picture I should draw, and I thought it would be cool if I made the doctors look like superheroes. So that lady sitting in the chair is Black Widow, and that big guy over there is supposed to be kind of like Hulk, but the Hulk that we saw in Endgame, kind of like the smarter Hulk. He works more as a doctor, and that guy over there by those flowers is Spider-Man. So I thought this was kind of like a cool creative way to show the doctors as superheroes, but as real-life superheroes that we can actually rely on. So yeah, this was kind of a creative way to do that. Alright guys, here's the picture. I think it turned out pretty good. And once again, a big thank you to the healthcare workers, and thank you for being our real life superheroes. So I just thought that the picture could use some more color, so I'm going to show you the picture with color right now.
I hope you enjoyed those two videos and how different artists honor and celebrate our heroes in their own ways. So now it's our turn to honor our heroes. Okay, so for our activity today, we're going to create superheroes. These are going to be inspired by superheroes that you see on TV, but you can go ahead and create these and hand them to a healthcare worker or to anybody who you consider a hero in your life, in your community. Alright, so before we get into our craft, again, we're going to go ahead and go over our materials, and then I'm going to give you a minute or so to gather your materials so that you are ready to complete it. Alright, so the first thing you're going to need is this handout. I sent it through email, so you guys should have access to it. Your family members should print these out for you. So these are going to be the logos, and these are going to be the superhero heads that we're going to cut out and color. We're going to need a pair of scissors to cut that out with. We're going to need a glue stick or whatever glue you have on hand. I always prefer this one, like I said, less messy, but you can use whatever you have. You're going to need markers, color pencils, crayons, paint, whatever it is that you use at home. Works perfectly fine with me. I'm going to use color pencils, so these are my color pencils. And you're going to need popsicle sticks. I have different colors just to match each superhero. Not necessary, but if you have them, great. If you don't, any popsicle stick will work. If you don't have a popsicle stick, don't worry about it. You can just glue it on regular paper, or you can use a toilet paper roll, whatever you have on hand that will help your superhero stick. Alright, and you're going to need some colored construction paper for the capes. Alright, so go ahead and take the next minute to gather your materials, and then we'll meet right back here to get started on our craft. Hey guys, I am back. I have colored in my Spider-Man face and logo. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my red popsicle stick, which is the one I selected for Spider-Man. I'm gonna put some glue on it. I'm gonna attach his head right up at the top, like this. Okay, make sure it's centered. Okay, and then right smack in the middle, I'm gonna attach this logo, which is a spider. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so there you have your first superhero, and on the back of it, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Sharpie, and I'm gonna write thank you. Okay, so it says thank you, you are wow. Alright, so you can give one of these heroes to a superhero in your community. It can be anyone that you want. It can be a healthcare hero, it can be an essential worker, like somebody who works at your grocery store, the mail carrier, anybody that you consider a superhero. Alright, and you can give it to them and explain to them the meaning behind it. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this for another superhero. I'm going to do Captain America up next, and I'll show you that one's going to be a little bit different because we're going to add a cape. So I'm going to follow the same steps. I'm going to go ahead and color it in, cut it out, and then we'll be right back here so I can show you guys how I'm going to do that one with a cape. Hey guys, I am back. I have finished coloring in my Captain America face and his shield. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my blue popsicle stick. That's the color I chose for Captain America. And I'm going to add same steps, glue to the top to add the face. Remember to center, make sure it's in the middle. Okay, and I'm going to add the shield directly in the center. Alright, this one's going to be a little bit different because we're going to add a cape. Okay, so again, I'm going to center it. Alright, there you have it. So you have Captain America, his face, his shield. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab my blue construction paper to add a cape. Alright, so the cape is going to be very simple. You can draw it or you can just cut it by hand. I'm going to go ahead and just cut it. It's going to be a triangle. And you'll see why. Okay. Simple triangle. Just like this. And we're just going to put this right here and we're going to glue it on the back so it looks like he has a cape. So I'm going to go ahead and put some glue on the back, attach my cape. Alright, and now you can write your message. You can write your message straight onto the cape, or you can just sign it down here, whatever you want. I'm going to go ahead and write another message on here. I'm going to put the WOW logo, and then I'll show you guys. Okay, so it says thanks for all you do, and I put the WOW logo on both. All right, if you want, you can put the WOW Center hashtag down here if they want to take a picture and share it. I'll show you now. So you'll put the WOW Center hashtag here. I put hashtag WOW Center Miami. So if they want to share on social media and see what you guys were able to get them, you can go ahead and do that. Okay, so again, this one's similar to Spider-Man, except that we've added the superhero cape. Alright, I'm going to do one more. I'm going to represent our ladies, and I'm going to do a Wonder Woman. Alright, so stay tuned. I'm going to go ahead and repeat the steps. I'm going to color and cut out my Wonder Woman, and then we'll meet right back here to assemble it together. Alright guys, I am back for my final superhero. Again, representing the ladies, I'm going to make a Wonder Woman figurine. Okay, so here is my colored Wonder Woman, her logo, and I'm going to use a red popsicle stick to represent her. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add some glue to the top. Same deal. I'm going to center it. Okay, there she is. I'm going to go ahead and put some glue in the center. Grab her logo. Glue it right in the middle. Just like that. And now I'm going to add her cape. I'm going to use a red sheet of construction paper to do her cape. Okay, so remember, we're going to make a triangle. Okay, you can draw it on first and then cut it out, or cut it out directly on the paper. That's just easier for me to do than to sit there and dry, but again, totally up to you. You're going to go ahead and flip it over, put some glue on the back, and add your cape. Okay, so there she is. Now you can write your message on the back. Okay, I'm going to write again, thank you. Just like that. Alright, and again, you can give this to anyone in your community that you consider a hero. I have 3 already made. I'm going to continue and make some more to hand them around my community. I can hand one to somebody working at the grocery store. You can do your mail carrier. Anyone in your community who you consider a hero. It can be a healthcare worker, anyone. Alright, so I hope you guys had fun with this activity and that you guys are able to recreate this and hand it out to someone who you consider a hero. Alright, I'll see you next time. Almost forgot, guys. Up next, I'm going to leave 2 videos with you guys to show you how you guys can become your own healthcare heroes and how you can keep our community safe. Enjoy!